What's up, guys? It's Gage here at Average Gaming Guys, and in today's video I do a commentary solo for you all, meaning that I'll jump into a solo game, but as I play through it I kind of tell you my thought process, tell you why I'm doing the things that I do. That way you can try to incorporate it into your gameplay and use some of these things, you know, like try to use my thought process to help you analyze your plays and make sure that you trust what you're doing. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy. I hope you learn something. And as always, if you enjoy, please drop a like and subscribe. And at 100 subs, we are doing a 1,000 V-Buck giveaway on the channel. So please help us get there, and I will see you guys soon. Alright, so I like, my bad, whenever I'm playing solos, I like Fatal Fields for a couple reasons. One, it has a couple kills normally just to kind of get you warmed up a little bit. And second off, it has like 12 chest locations. But the biggest thing for me at Fatal is it has 2 rock quarries and like 3 forests, which is free materials. So you're able to leave here normally, couple kills and a good amount of materials. Well, AR please. I'll take it, thank you. Gotta take the cleaners, thanks. I am 100% sure I saw 2 people run into that barn. Oh. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna play it for the win, so we won't go chasing him. And whenever you're running, make sure you try not to... I personally don't even like to use auto run because I don't like to make my movement super predictable. So I like to run, jump, swerve a little bit. You know, you just never want the enemies to know that you're running in a straight line. Make sure an easy snipe, easy AR. Alright, roll in the chest and push that fight. See if we can get some shield before we go. Alright, well. So we'll try the double clinger method right here. One dead. There's another one here to drift. I don't have a ton of materials. So he just targeted on me and knows it. So you just kind of spam, try to keep them building. Obviously they can't shoot you if they have out their blueprints. And I'm playing this one for the win. This is kind of an instructional gameplay, but for those of you that also want to be able to get high kill games while you're playing, I would definitely recommend trying to jump into third-party games like that. You know, like you hear 2 people fighting, you can come in and land shots, maybe get off the free 2 kills on weak players. That's my personal recommendation. Do it if you think you're skilled enough. Do it if you want to, but You definitely don't have to do that to try to win a game. Try to get some materials and stuff, because I mean, as you can see, I'm not even at 300, and I'd like to be at least 500 going into a gunfight. Try to get some different materials too. Don't want 500 brick, well, you could take 500 brick, but I kind of like to have a variety too. We'll hit the forest on our way out. Get some wood. But yeah, though, guys, I'll definitely be playing this one a little bit different. Late game, you'll probably see me hole up in a 1x1 and stuff, and I'm playing it for the win to show you guys and talk you guys how I play, like why I do the things I do and stuff, playing throughout for a win. Whereas in a lot of my gameplays, you see me impulsing and bounce padding and stuff in the gunfights. Which I still do, but just not for the sake of this gameplay. Also try to get a decent amount of kills. It's not completely awful to watch. Bring back the 30 wood stacks. That's good enough. My loadout's decent. I'd like to have a submachine gun of some sort, because I'm running a pump, and I like to kind of be able to pump and switch over. But, oh, there's minis up there we'll go trade in our bandages for. Nothing, alright. Storm looks like it's gonna end probably somewhere on the west side of the map. Builds and salty, and while they could definitely be old, it still puts me on alert a little bit. Tells me that I need to make sure I'm listening to my headset, scanning, making sure I'm not running straight. Because there's definitely a good chance that whoever survived here is still looting up. And I don't really think that was at me. Which means there might still be multiple people here. Oh! And that's exactly what we don't want. Try to get to where I can third person. Alright, well. Blow that wall up, please. Thank you. Scar, blue tack, minis, more minis. Alright, well. Yeah, I mean, so I knew right there that I had my 89 health plus the 50 shield because I just drank minis. And so whenever I hit him for all of his shield plus 30 white, I knew that he probably had somewhere around 70, maybe even closer to 50 health, which told me that, you know, I had more health than him, I had 6 clingers, and that I could take that gunfight with decent confidence. And now I still remember that there was a dude over here sniping at me. So we're gonna go check and see if we can find him. I actually think this is the dude who I originally heard snipe. I don't even think it was that dude that hit us. Shoot out the bottom of the stairs. Awesome. 7. Alright, well, that was not good to say the least. Use my campfire too. That's not good. Do you have any meds? Nope. Alright, perfect. I don't need 13 of these. Alright, well, now this is where you don't want to be at this point. Man, I couldn't hit a shotgun shot on that dude. I was sucking it up. But, we're very good on mats now. 4 kills. That should have been a relatively easy kill right there. Especially whenever I shot down his build, he tried to run under me and I jumped on top of him. Should have definitely had him dead right there, but as you all know, it's not always that simple. I'm hitting trees I don't even need. Old habits die hard. You know, whenever I jumped over him with the attack, I 100% that should have been the end of the fight. I just didn't execute. And that's going to happen. And I think a lot of times, especially players that haven't been playing as long or whatever, whenever you miss a shot and then get tagged, I think a lot of people kind of freak out. Even though, you know, like, you might get tagged for 16, but you just feel yourself get tagged and you immediately go into panic mode. And I mean, I do it too sometimes, but that's definitely something you want to try to avoid. Give me a med kit. I'll take the bandages. You know, I mean, it's just something you definitely want to try to avoid because the fight's never over until somebody's dead. I have come out of low HP situations. There's somebody up here. Let him too far. Alright, we're just going to disengage this because just yeah, no, that's something, I mean, you definitely want to pick and choose your fights. This is probably one I shouldn't take. Actually, it's looking like he might try to push me. Or actually he's getting shot by another person. That's perfect. It's exactly what we want. Because now if we can get over there, he's probably already weak. Looks like somebody fought up here. Gotta be careful. Make sure I don't build right up into somebody and get killed. So I hear a rift, which means I need to be aware that they could definitely be landing right up here with me. He's landing with this dude. See if we can't hit the third party shots. Nice little trap play. So I'm trying to third party right here, but I can't see a whole lot of the fight, honestly. As you can tell. But I'm totally kill feed that they're both still alive. Never mind. I see his foot. A little high. Nah, I gotta hit that shot. It's okay though, I don't believe they're in the safe zone. Are they in another gunfight or? I saw him jump at the back through that little hole. Oh, actually he's looting. They've got to push sometime. Say, Storm's gonna force it out. I don't have a launch pad, bounce pad, or anything. Oh well. Alright, so I got outbuilt, so we're just gonna drop down and reset the fight. He's got high ground, he probably knows it. What he doesn't know is that I'm here. Now there's somebody else up here too. Alright, as soon as I start moving, I'm just going to drop down, see if I can just get out of this fight. He might let me disengage, he might chase me. I think I'm still up there, which is good. It's kind of what we want him to think. See a bounce pad, somebody tried to bounce pad in the safe zone, but I don't really know if it was him. Oh, there's two people here. So the hope here is that this dude will stop moving, trying to get off a snipe. Oh, nobody's gonna try to campfire. Oh. And I choked. I just can't find the hunting rifle shot right now. Alright, so there's all three players left in the game besides me right there. Which means this is where we jump in, because we're the last party into the fight, meaning we should have third party shots. Probably going to be the only person that's not taking shots in this, although we are a little low on health. We haven't had much health this entire game. So one of them died. Alright, so it's me and the Triceratops now. He has safe zone though, which I don't like. Got it. And that, guys, I mean, that's basically, I know that some of it wasn't as in-depth as you would like. But, I mean, you know, I told you why I take the fights I take. I told you when I wanted to take the fights I wanted to take. And anyway, guys, that's a perfect gameplay right there. So, hope you guys enjoy. Please listen to the tips. Think about this stuff as you go through your gameplay, and you should see an improvement in it.